Husbands, is your wife going through menopause right now? Because if she is and you don't even know it, you're already behind and you're probably hurting her. You're failing your relationship and you're setting yourself up to end this marriage. And it's harsh words, but it's true, because there's a 70% chance that if you don't become a supportive husband during menopause, whether you want to or not, you lose that relationship at the end when she reaches post-menopause. But let me briefly explain why. During perimenopause or menopause, I'm going to say, there's less production of hormones. These hormones are vital to a woman, right? They're the estrogen that we hear of, progesterone, and testosterone, of course. Yes, they even have testosterone. But when that happens in the perimenopause, you start getting less production of it. And when there's less production, well, it throws a domino effect of all her hormonal changes, right? You start getting less frequent periods. But with that, you get the inability to fight immune system problems. You get the inability to control your emotions. You get the inability to control your serotonin because cortisol spikes, meaning you lack sleep. You become insomniac. So when you don't have all these physical things like good sleep, of course, you're going to be emotional, right? And when you get emotional and then the husband doesn't take it serious or dismisses it or tells his wife to get over it, or tells his wife, hey, you're going to be like this again, and doesn't understand the complexity of the biology behind it, the marriage ends in divorce. But again, perimenopause. So already you know she can't control the biology behind it. Nothing she can do. It's happening to her body with or without your help. Then she gets into menopause, like my wife did. One day to the next, they had to remove ovaries because it was really bad, cystic, real bad problems. She went into menopause basically from that last day to the next day. And then things flipped upside down because she had no control over her emotions, no control over, her immune system, no control over hot flashes, meaning she had no control but she had no body temperature control anymore. She had freezes in her shoulder and her knees, her ankles, everything hurt, right? She was gaining weight no matter how much she worked out. And then when you do that, you start feeling less of yourself. She starts feeling less of a woman. She starts questioning if we love them, so on and so forth, right? So these are just the basics of my channel. It's full of more learning. Follow me. Wives, share this with your husbands.